hate to inform everyone, but we've lost another episode.
Also, shout out Danny for taking up Jackie's mantle as treasurer.
True. And he promised he wouldn't embezzle, so I trust him.
Yeah. That was the flagpole of his campaign.
I was gonna say when I think about it now, it's a little bit weird, right, that he mentioned that.
If you have a copy of Spring 2023 Avant, the poem on the last page, I think if you're thinking of trying to fly, is by me, Stephen Flickinger, not Jason Benson.
I used to rap battle this one guy because he was just really rude to people in class, and there was one day I was rap battling him, and he was so done with it, and he wasn't even responding, but I was still making bars at him, and it was crazy. It was Kendrick versus Drake, but it was real.
Guys, it was Kendrick versus Drake, but way better.
I'll just go to the park and bust it out, or if I have a few minutes.
And do what?
Else, I'll just.
Okay, I've hit a low because on my drive to work, I listen to the worst songs playlist.
Oh no.
So
the song bangs if you're hopping on one foot in a circle.
Ellie looks really good in that game. You know what I mean?
Yes, she does.
Okay. So
are we talking 80s Stephen King?
In which he's definitely on cocaine.
Yeah.
He's already geeked by the time he's in the octagon.
If you had to die, just you, in order for One Piece to get finished, would you do it? And everybody in the comments was find the One Piece without me, boys. I'll take the hit.
Sophocles has an IMDb page. Everyone, friends of the pod, rejoice, for we are heralding hot pod summer.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite tropes. I couldn't tell you a single example.
But I feel fic writers are the only people with enough audacity to be yeah, let's get this shit done.
The White Walkers became like that because of too much screen time.
Yeah, because they were watching TikTok.
Trigger warning, JKR. Enemy of the pod.
I don't listen to any man. I only listen to the sweet gospel of Miss Dolly Parton. All this is just an excuse for me to talk about young Sheldon.
You've been wanting to talk about young Sheldon on the pod for months. Yes, the Machete Order is A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and then you go back to Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith before watching Return of the Jedi.
No. Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, I fucking hate him.
Because, Kingdom Hearts is so inspired by Kingdom Hearts.
And two, obviously, you fucking know that.
So, here's a question. If something, if something takes place between, I'll use Star Wars because it's easy shorthand. If something takes place, like The Mandalorian, it takes place after Revenge or Return of the Jedi, but before The Force Awakens. Is that a prequel, or is it a sequel, or is it a whatever?
I can't take it anymore. Just
establish that this universe is so wide and vast and has other things going on.
It takes place in space, Adam. In space. They can go anywhere. Literally anywhere. They can make up their own new place to go. But no, they stay in the same place with the same people.
Imagine ancient Greece with Reddit and someone being like, guys, do I need to read the Iliad to get the Odyssey?
Guys, do I need to read this one?
Yeah, what's the reading order on Odysseus? Can I skip when he went to the Lotus Eaters? Can I skip that? It's in One Piece. Can I skip this arc or what?
Can I get a filler guide on the Odyssey? For naming the main characters, I just started naming them after wrestlers I liked.
How do you avoid character soup? Having so many characters that they blend into one another and you can't tell them apart.
You kill them.
And then they're just okay, well, we don't really have a place for you anymore, so you're a pothead now.
In Hunger Games, his name is PETA because bread. Because Pan Am, because bread.
Create posts on social media with characters named Gilbert and tag Avant in it.
Yeah, tag the pod if you have any OCs named Gilbert. Some of the most iconic names are
Freddy Fazbear.
Checkmate.
Exactly.
Hi.
Name a better name.
You know you're a protagonist if you're a man and you have a scar. Like how does the rest how do they blend together? The smoothie of your story,
Yeah.
you know? Like
Yeah.
if characters are the banana, then world building is the blueberries, you know? How do you end I don't know. I've lost this metaphor completely. A lot of members of the Writing Arts Club have not met Adam, and they think that you're a cryptid. They don't believe you're real.
No way.
So,
I've literally been to the club before. I mean, it was like 2 years ago, but still. Like, I've been there. I know them. Like,
Why don't they remember me?